Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That was so sweet. As we know, Mr. Gossage is leaving Cannon School after 13 years as our head of school. He began his educational career as an English teacher, and there's something wonderful about coming full circle, following a long and illustrious career, and teaching English yet again this trimester for Mrs. Miller's class. From sharing his love of Robert Penn Warren's All the King's Men to the works of William Faulkner, Mr. Gossage is a lover of language and learning. For those of us who've had the pleasure of working with him for even some of those 13 years, we know that whether he is addressing faculty, staff, parents, or students, or even having a one-on-one conversation in the hallway, he always is, has always been, and will always be a teacher. It should come as no surprise then that in my early years at Cannon, Mr. Gossage would spend a day each year teaching my AP European History class following our discussion of the First World War. He shared his love for the work of another writer, Ezra Pound, by teaching a selection of his poem, Hugh Selman Mauberley, with the class, and which, in Mr. Gossage's honor, I'd like to share with you now. These fought in any case, and some believing, pro domo in any case. Some quick to arm, some for adventure, some from fear of weakness, some from fear of censure, some for love of slaughter in imagination, learning later, some in fear, learning love of slaughter. Died some pro patria, non dulce, non et decor, walked eye deep in hell, believing in old men's lies, then unbelieving, came home, home to a lie, home to many deceits, home to old lies and new infamy, usury age old and age think, and liars in public places. Daring as never before, wastage as never before, young blood and high blood, fair cheeks and fine bodies, fortitude as never before, frankness as never before, delusions as never told in the old days, hysterias, trench confessions, laughter out of dead bellies. There died a myriad, and of the best among them, for an old bitch gone in the teeth, for a botched civilization. Charm, smiling at the good mouth, quick eyes gone under earth's lid, for too gross of broken statues, for a few thousand battered books. Working with Mr. Gossage these last 13 years have been some of the most rewarding of my educational career. I think everyone who's had the pleasure of having him teach a class or a wind term, share a story in community meeting, or lead us to go beyond, can agree that our time with him has changed us for the better. It has also changed us for good. To elaborate on that idea, please welcome seniors Izzy Ortiz and Zoe Smith, accompanied by Mr. Jordan Quanvig on piano, as they sing For Good from the musical Wicked. Thank you.